Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see today, I'm going to do 15 facts about me. So I've been thinking about doing this just purely because I've got a few obviously subscribers since obviously starting this channel. Some of you are probably more like the Disney related or like, because I do a bit of like travel videos and stuff like that. So I thought you might want to know a bit more about myself. So first of all, I was born with a heart condition, which I didn't diagnose until not long after I was born, when I actually went blue, and my mum while she was feeding me. So after then I rushed away straight away to hospital, and had heart valve replacement not long after. And around that time when it happened, it was kind of like it was in trial. So I have a PICS valve, which has been replaced I think 2 times, and I've had quite a few ops and surgery since then. And I was also born with a cleft lip and palate also. You might be able to just about see my scar. Now my mum was aware of that happening because she has a cleft lip herself, and so does her brother, but no one's actually had the palate like I have, which really weird thing. When I had one of my ops when I was 12, and I was having one of my heart valve replacements, the stitch at the roof of my mouth didn't actually come out. It was meant to be dissolvable, and it never actually dissolved, so it actually got taken out when I was about 12. And that sounds really weird, I used to like play with it at the roof of my mouth. I know that's probably disgusting, but that was actually what happened. It never actually fell out. But I have had numerous heart operations since then. But actually, when the London Olympics was, I did actually get something called endocarditis, which is blood poisoning to the heart. I had it for quite a period of time, and I lost quite a lot of weight, got really poorly, and it started to all spread. Infection all started spreading to my lungs. And through that was quite an emotional time, and something I don't really want to have all over again. But yeah, so yeah, I've got heart condition, which is Truncus Arteriosus, and I've got cleft lip and palate as well also. But secondly, well, I can't really show you now because I've literally just dyed my hair, but I do actually have, you can't really because I've dyed it, and I actually do have a white streak in my hair. And actually it's in my eyebrow as well, but I do colour those in. But I'm sure I can probably find a photo which I can put somewhere up here for you guys to actually see. So, and that started growing through randomly when I was about 4 years old. My mum actually thought I had like put paint in my hair or got bird pooed on or something like that, and it wasn't until it started, as I started to get older, it was starting to grow a bit more, and was like, no, this is like kind of natural. I went to doctors, and they said that it could be classed as a Malin streak, which is where a pigmentation in the skin is formed, and it can like cause yourself to have a bit of like white hair. My dad did actually say to me that apparently quite a few people on his side of the family went white quite early, but luckily it's only been a streak. I did have a few more streaks, but as I've got older I've literally just got the one that's here, and my eyelashes as well. So yeah, it's a shame I can't physically show you. My third fact, I have pets, which quite a few population do. So I have got 2 cats, which is Beanie, and then I've got Chips, and then Nutmeg. Don't know why I'm pointing, maybe I'm going to put a photo. So I've got Chips and Beanie, which are 2 cats, and Nutmeg, which is a rabbit. Next of all, my childhood favourite band have to be Steps. When I was younger, like for Christmas, my uncle used to always get me like each album, my birthday and Christmas, that Steps had released. I only as I've got older, I've been able to go to their tours. I went to London and I went to Rochester Castle, And one thing that when I was younger, like I've still got now, I've like kept it. They had a board game as well, which is a steps board game, and I got it for Christmas when I was like really young, but I've never understood it. I've had it like for years, and it's now like under my bed, and I have no idea how to play it, but I have still got it. Yeah, it's like a steps board game. If I can find a picture, I will show you what it looks like, but it's quite vintage. I've had it for like years, and I'm never getting rid of it. Never, even though I don't know how to play it. Through, I can't remember how old ago this was. I feel like it's quite some time ago now. But through the BBC when I was 12 years old, BBC was going round the wards just before I was having one of my operations, and they were filming for a programme called City Hospital, which I have done. If you wanted to watch, because my brother was included as well, I did do a little video and showed a few clips from there. So I will put that link at the end of this video, so if you wanted to have a watch of myself. I do sound completely different. I'm very common in the video, very common. But yeah, I was in City Hospital, which was a programme on BBC quite some time ago now. And I was filmed before my operation and afterwards. After in recovery, after being in intensive care for about 72 hours. I feel like I said that. So yeah, I was on City Hospital, and I was interviewed with Ainsley Harriott, which is, if you don't know, he's a UK chef. He used to do Ready Steady Cook, and he has been on Strictly Come Dancing as well. So yeah, I was on a programme called City Hospital. Next of all, if you have been watching my favourites videos, they always contain me going to the cinema quite a lot. It is purely because I have a Cineworld Unlimited card. So you pay, at the moment it's £17.50, I want to say, a month, and you can go to unlimited films like throughout the whole month, and they do unlimited screenings as well, so you get to see films like a month or so before they're actually released for everyone else to see. So I have got, yeah, a Cineworld Unlimited card. Next of all, I had been to Disneyland Paris 3 times and Disney World once when I was younger, but I've been to Disneyland Paris for Christmas, Halloween and the 25th anniversary, and I do kind of want to go back again to Disneyland Paris when they are, because they're revamping quite a few of the rides at the moment, so I'm definitely going to be going back there. And I really want to go back to Disney World because it's been ages since I've been and I can't remember any of it, so I really want to go back there again. Next of all, I am a qualified veterinary nursing assistant, and I work in a charity vet, and obviously being able to look after sick and injured animals and obviously nurse them back to health. That is what I've wanted to do, because I've always been a lover of animals. Next of all, so I'm going to go with nicknames. So I usually, like, my common nickname, I would have to say Shazza. So my name is Charlotte, but as you can tell by my username, but yeah, my nickname is normally Shazza or Charlotte. They are my 2 nicknames. Like, people used to call me by my surname as well, mainly because I had, throughout my whole time at school and at college, there used to be more than just one Charlotte. There used to be up to about 4. So at sometimes we used to just get called by our surnames more than our actual first name, because it was easier to identify like who you were talking to. So that's that I used to be called either by my surname, Shazza or Charlotte. Next of all, as I said, I like animals. When I was for my 16th birthday, I got to do a, sorry you can hear cars, it's really warm in here so I had to open up the windows. So I did work experience, like a work day in a life in a zoo, and I worked with elephants. They are like one of my favourite animals, and it was an amazing experience. I have to see if I can try and find a photo, but if I do, I will place it here. And I've got to like hose the elephants down, got to like prep all their food. I obviously like clean them out as well, and it was like an amazing experience, and got to like touch them as well, because I didn't realise that they had very like short hairs. I didn't actually know that until I did my day of working with the elephants, and they are like incredible animals. First of all, this is one actually that Perry made me say, is because I can pretty much sleep wherever I fall asleep sometimes very easily. Like I can just like lay on the floor. I used to do that a lot when I was younger. I used to like lay in front of my nan's, in front of the TV with no cushion, blanket or whatsoever. I used to like easily fall asleep like on the hard floor, and that used to happen to like a lot at college. And we used to like sleep over. I used to always sleep on the floor, and there'd be like, never used to bring my mattress, never used to no duvets, nothing. I used to just fall asleep on the floor. Don't know why, but that's me. Next of all, I have got a Premier League like thing going on with Perry, that probably mostly more boys, oh, and girls as well, probably they might have this through having a partner. But at the moment I will happily say I am at the top of the league with me, my brother and Perry, and which I'm very impressed with, even though I have no clue really about football. Like my family supports West Ham and he supports Arsenal, but I kind of just got my own little like routine of how like to choose my players, but it's worked this time round because I'm at the top, which last year I was at the bottom. So it's one thing I'm quite proud of, even though I don't know very much about football, but yeah. Next of all, as well, through when I was having one of my operations, I got introduced to a charity called ECHO, which is called Evelina Children's Heart Organisation. They have been an amazing support for me, and I still volunteer and help out along with any of their events. So it's a charity that helps support families as well as children, teenagers and adults that either have obviously got family members that have got children with heart conditions, or actually the actual like what we call heart heroes ourselves. And they have been amazing through the whole time of me being alongside with them, and I've got to meet so many other like inspiring heart heroes as well. And like I actually have seen someone, because my heart condition is quite rare, and I actually have seen I saw a baby that was, I think she was just over 6 months old, that had my heart condition as well. And like I've never known anyone else with the same heart condition as myself. I've always heard them with other ones, and I will put a link of their website down below, which has recently been re-updated, just so you can have a look and see what they do. And especially if you're watching and you have a heart condition yourself and you would like to see what things like some bit of helping that they can do for you, or if you know anyone else like that's got a heart condition and like a bit of extra support, and know that they're not the only one. There are other people out there. You just don't, it's not something that sometimes people really talk about openly, unless there was something that actually arised and then it was something that had to be mentioned. So I will put that link down below in case either yourself, or you said you got some family members that would like to have that extra support for them. Next of all, I do club size, which I've recently just started. I used to do Zumba, and as well recently me and Perry would do a trampolining exercise classes, which is called Flip Fit. One thing as well that I did do through ECHO for raising money, I did a abseil down Guy's Tower quite a few years ago now. I'll try and see if I can find a photo of myself as well, and I will say going over the building was quite scary, but actually once going down, it was, and looking down, having a look around, it was like amazing. It's something I definitely would do again, is abseil down the side of the building. I think it was like 200 foot, it might be more than that, I can't remember now, it was quite some time ago. But it was something that I would, so proud of myself doing, and something that I would definitely do again if I get given the opportunity. But yeah, so that is all my facts about myself. If you have anything that's quite similar or would like to know a bit more information, then definitely obviously comment down below. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you'd like to be obviously notified of any more videos that I am planning on doing. And one thing I will say, as I've now got a new camera, which I'm filming from now, I am going to be doing hopefully a vlog for when I go to Italy beginning of next month. So I hope to be filming that, and obviously we'll do my favourites video as well. I'm going to try and do it before I go away, because I'm going away at the beginning of May, so my opportunity is to try to do it beforehand. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in another one.